there. Alright. We're back. Let's see how this Junkertown attack goes. I don't know why the camera always defaults right here. It's actually the middle of nowhere. This is where we're looking for. But anyway. So, Diva Sim, Widow, Zen Kiriko. I'm not sure why we're going Zen. I mean, the Discords are good. It's great sight lines for Discord, or for Zenyatta. But I do worry because Winston and Genji were just chewing up the back line. Enemy team, Double Sniper, Ramatra, Mercy, Kiriko. They're basically running the same comp that we started with. I'm going to pause real quick. They're basically running the same comp we started with on attack, except instead of Ana, they're running Kiriko. And then Hanzo instead of Widow. That's quite telling. So we're sticking together a little bit. Oof. Yeah, we're... Oh my spread. We got the Widow up there. Sim at a sliver of a cheese sandwich of a health bar. Okay, there we go. Getting some push. But lost our Kiriko. So, that's a dangerous Ashe angle for them, and we push them out. But to their credit, they turn around and get out. That's actually really good Ashe play on their part. I want to go back and see that from the Ashe's point of view. Where's the Ashe? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They took 7 shots. They should have killed Zenyatta. I would have hit that. And then they get out. And then turns out in the meantime, everyone else was getting shots in. So really well done on that one. Even though it's against our team, I want our team to win. That's the kind of movement play I'm looking for as far as getting in, getting out, getting effective use. With Ashe and the way her mechanics work, this is just for everybody. I trust our varsity players know this. Because of her 12-round clip and her really long reload time, it's important that you take your shots, and then when you're moving, make sure that you hit reload as you start changing positions. My other favorite one is like if I have to coach somewhere, I'll coach and then reload midair. Reload, land, so I'm ready to shoot. Okay. Ooh, he's... Oh, Hydratic. That's a sad day. Oof. So, at this point, it's very clear. Hanzo's the carry. So, what changes are we going to make to counter the Hanzo? That's kind of what I'm looking for. The rest of this. Okay, getting folks topped off. I'm worried our Pharo's going to get picked off because they're flying in the same space. Is that their Ramatra? Okay. With that being their Ramatra... Okay, yeah, actually they do have support. Okay. Yep, good back out. Hey! Serious... I gotta back up. So, check out the timing of the ult, the support of the ult, but then also our spacing response. So, 253, he activates it. No one dies from it. But we just spread out in every which direction. And it drops off. So 10 seconds later, we gave up 10 seconds of time, but we didn't give up kills. Because if you die, you give up at least 8 seconds to respawn, plus the walk back time. And you give ult charge to the other people that are there. And you protract his ultimate. So by the time that 8-second timer is back, So, very good play on getting out of that Ramatra ult. I realize that ult is likely to be slightly retooled by next week's match, but the basic mechanics will still be there. Oh, good counter. Rough counter. Ouch. Now, admittedly, okay, I hope we caught this on our end. So the team fight before, they used Annihilation, got nothing. This one they used Dragon, Kitsune, and Bob, and got a team wipe. We used Kitsune, but we should be getting either one of these ults up soon. They only have... Wait, sorry. Yeah, they only have... Holy cow, how is he back to... Oh, that's crazy, because he just used that. Mercy's the only ult that they have. That's wild. But long story short, they don't have ults. We almost have 4 ults. Unless we make a Widow switch with an ult. Oh. With this much room and time, I probably would have held that. Even if it was like a sack ult of like, hey, I'm going to get 1 support and die. That's a good solo ult. That's right on their carry, but that Kiriko's a little cracked. Pocket the Ramatra, but don't C9. Good. Way to keep him up. Gotta say, you gotta punch him through his because you've got more support. But don't C9. Don't chase the kills for more ult. Nice. Okay. Now at this point, pause. Overtime scenarios have been the butt kicker for both squads all season. I'm still trying to find like a good overtime trainer. So, just based on cart control versus map control, we have 100% full control of the map. Sorry, of the cart. We have 3 people on it, 2 people right in front of it. With the characters we have and the overtime situation, we need to have 1, maybe 2 people on cart, or 1 person on cart, 1 near cart. However, these other 3, and it looks like they're en route to do this, but I paused just to explain it so folks can see it. We also need map control. If we just give map control up, this Ashe is going to take her favorite spot and will be fish in a bucket. But instead... Oh, whoops. So, ooh, that's not ideal. Yep. Okay, good counter shot. But Genji's running amok in the back line. Okay, that's better map control. Well, that's a good combo of like map control and cart control from the Widowmaker. Slingshot, maybe, not quite. Okay, especially at this point, once it just turns into a bar fight, Widowmaker should not be on the payload unless the payload is lined up with her direct line of sight that she needs to shoot down. Once you've got Genji on there and all those other people, once you win that 1v1, you want to get as far away from that card as possible, actually. It's a bit of a weird conundrum, because, like, if you do that in your latter competitive games, you'll probably get flamed. Bruh, get on cart! What's a Widowmaker going to do on cart against a Reinhardt, or a Ramatra, or a Zarya? They're just going to die. So, making sure that you're playing at your optimal range still. Pulled the fight out. Good job. But we did get away with a couple there. Now, admittedly, this is because I can see where they're going. I'd be curious to see if anyone comes up here to... Okay. Yeah! Good job, DPS. It's not perfect, but forces him to move there, moving all over, giving your tank all kinds of room to work. So really, it may as well be a 1v1. Oh, that poor Genji! He's gonna get 0 kills out of that ult. That is some sick movement from the Widowmaker, as well as a well-timed Suzu from the Kiriko. But... Okay. So, Widowmaker cleaned up nice on the last one, and then here, and this is one of the strats I want to build into some of our other hybrid escorts, is playing bait. Widow didn't get a single pick all through this first part of the map. However, forced Genji to waste an ult, run all over the map, and it was like 30 seconds later, finally get a kill Meanwhile, the rest of the team has had to hold their own. Now, in this case, it looks like they've held okay. But you took one of their hardest-hitting DPS, and even though you didn't kill him, you still made him work for it. And the resources expended into getting the Widowmaker was quite significant. They had to invest an entire ult and then some into it. Yeah, so that's 3 ults, and they haven't got a team fight yet. That's between the Genji Blade and the... Oh, that Mercy. Okay. Get out, get out. I mean, realizing you're probably just going to die anyway, but get out, get out. Okay, that's a good reset point where you're safe enough. Get with your team. They're getting out of there. Okay, this isn't overtime yet. It's right at that under a minute time marking. Ooh, we're down both DPS. Get out. And another good reset. Yeah, because you've already lost 2, don't give up more. And yeah, they've got like a couple possible cheeky opportunities. This is the point. And you guys are going to kick me in the butt. And I wish I would have thought of it during the match, too. It's not the ideal squad. Oh, whoa. Super clipping. But that's where I would go around the right. You know, we've tried this route. They've got solid high ground control with some solid high ground characters. Oh, my. There we go. Camera zoom. It's a little crazy. But I would have taken the under route. Good Fox. Double annihilations, but don't overextend that. Wait, what? We C9'd that? Oh! Overtime has been the bane of our existence. Alright. Let's break it down. So, did a good job as far as regrouping with each of the picks. And we're back. And we're here. Good Fox. At 21 seconds. I might be dumb, but I don't understand how the timer didn't run out. I don't know what's going on with this replay. Like, I feel like this is about where things ended, but weird. I don't know what to say about that one, because the match didn't even actually run out of time yet. And that wasn't, like, the end of our win condition. I mean, yeah, but anyway. So, long story short, good regroups. Make sure that you're playing effective positions on overtime. That also means considering looking at your speed characters, your brawl characters, and also your comfort characters. For example, Reinhardt is not meta in most places right now. However, if I'm on 0.3 of Eichenwald, and we're coming out straight into a bar fight, well, do you want Diva or do you want Reinhardt? You know, you want a guy whose ult can single-handedly flip the whole map. So, that's some stuff to think of in that one, and immediately that changes on attack versus defense. And I can tell Widowmaker was very much a comfort pick with that one, and the play was better. But I'm not sure if the overall setup was because pulled a lot of resources out of Genji, but it didn't force him to play differently in a way where he still couldn't ultimately carry the game. The other one is I don't think we ever fully countered Kiriko. Our Kiriko did pretty well, and that's kind of like what a lot of the pros say is like, just, well, if they're playing Kiriko, play Kiriko too, and just out-Kiriko them. But that Kiriko and Mercy combo, they were still getting lots of unusual support kills in that made life a lot harder for us. But I'm going to play some games myself, and then I'm going to jump in, get the last one, and then try to get JV done.